This is truly sad what's happened today, but as of now, um, Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball and so many other awesome franchises, has passed away on March 1st of 2024, and we were informed yesterday, March 7th. Um, I haven't been this sad over a celebrity death since XXXTentacion in 2018, but Akira Toriyama really hits hard, man. Um, I grew up with Dragon Ball pretty much my whole life. Um, I remember when I was small, like around 5, 6 years old, my my older brother, no, not my older brother, my older cousin Chris, he had a GameCube and he had a Budokai 2 on there. That's how I got first introduced to Dragon Ball. Just the characters looked cool. Um, I remember me and my other cousin Angel, we would pretend to be Dragon Ball characters and just like goof around in the garage in my grandma's house, and we would just like play fight, throw out ki blasts, shoot beams, and all that. Um, I also on my DS, I used to have the Legacy of Goku games. Well, Legacy of Goku 2 to be specific, and I poured hours into that game. And then on the Wii, we had Tenkaichi 4. It's really sad to see Mr. Toriyama go, but at the same time, he's left an amazing legacy behind. He has inspired so many people from the every a regular person, celebrities, athletes, content creators. He's given so much to these people. He's given people jobs, careers, motivation, so much he's done for us. Um, I've grown up with, like I said, I've grown up with Dragon Ball just about my entire life, and I really don't know if I would be the person I am today if I didn't found out about Dragon Ball. I have I have it all around my room. I have over on my drawers. I have a blue Goku and blue Vegeta statue. In my desk, where my computer is, I have a Bardock, a Vegito, and a Trunks, and I have two posters of Dragon Ball hung up in my wall. And my wallet, my wallet is a Dragon Ball Z wallet. It's I've learned so much from that show, from life lessons to morals. I've learned so much from this show. And though it may be a bit silly, you know, some might say it's just a show, it's just a cartoon. It's not that serious, but it is that serious. I don't think some people understand the influence Dragon Ball has in the world. A good one, not a very positive one. It's referenced just about everywhere. media, sports, clothing, other manga con, some people's favorite shows are inspired by Dragon Ball as a whole. You have Mr. Kishimoto and Oda, who were kids who grew up with Dragon Ball, and they were inspired by them so much so they made their own show. They got to meet their idol, talk to him. You have Mr. Toyotaro, who started off doing fan mangas. Uh, Dragon Ball AF. He did all that, and look at him now. He's working on the source material now. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I've seen so many people's uh, tweets, Instagram posts, YouTube videos. It's just so many people giving their story on how Dragon Ball has impacted their lives, how it's changed them for the better. It's it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and I hope Toriyama knew. I hope he knew that he left a powerful footprint on Earth. He left it. He left the world a better place. um, I wouldn't really be a Dragon Ball fan if it wasn't for my cousins. My cousin Chris, my cousin Kev, my cousin Angel. We all love Dragon Ball. I we can we watch the show. We own the games. Drew the characters on our notebook. Sketched them. It was awesome. Uh, Most of them have probably outgrown it by now, but I'm probably the only one who still is so rooted by it, and I don't really mind that. If anything, some of them uh support me on it. They like it. It's like don't change for people. Um, there's so much I have to. There's so much I want to say, but I don't know how to word it. But I get you all get the gist as well. Um, I remember since it was impossible when I was a kid when it was impossible to get like for those that don't know if I or I haven't or I haven't said it before. I'm Puerto Rican and in the island it was pretty hard to get like anime stuff in general. It was rare when I would come across like I say in quotations merchandise, but it was bootlegs of Dragon Ball. My first Dragon Ball poster I ever had, which I have it hung up here right now. It's one of Goku and Bardock. I remember my mom's work friend had to order it from Japan, and he like ordered it to be shipped over here to the island, and I was so ecstatic when I got it. It was like my trophy back then. And when it came to movies, it's very common. It was very common, and probably still is, to pirate movies. So we would, my mom and my stepdad would take me to like this guy in the middle of a road, like in the middle of some road, and he would be selling movies. And I remember I would see like certain Dragon Ball movies, Wrath of the Dragon, Fusion Reborn, the Broly movie, The Second Coming, Cooler, all those movies. It would just be there, and it was the closest thing. I bought them. buy. The dude sold them for cheap. We would just buy all these movies, and I still have them to this day. It's like I have them away in my drawer. I have CDs and DVDs in one of my drawers of all those pirated Dragon Ball movies. Um, when Resurrection came out, Resurrection FF came out. I remember my mom went with me to go see it. It was it was so cool to see Super Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue for the first time. I remember she bought me Battle of Gods. I didn't get to see Battle of Gods. My point is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball had a huge impact on my life. You know, it's molded me as a person in so many great memories with friends and family alike. You know, I have bonds with so many people about with Dragon Ball. I've made great friends through Dragon Ball. Great memories. And it's all thanks to Mr. Toriyama. Um, yeah. Rest in peace, Mr. Mr. Akira Toriyama. Um, thank you for such wonderful memories. I have a lot to thank him for, seriously. And it's okay to feel these emotions. It's a good thing that lets you know you, even if you didn't know the guy directly, if you never knew the guy, it goes to show that he was loved, not by just his family, but people around the world, everywhere. America, South America, the Caribbeans, Europe, the Middle East, Asia, everywhere. He was loved. Dragon Ball as a whole is international. It's okay to express these emotions. It's okay to look back fondly on all these great memories, whether you're a kid, a teenager, grown adult, senior citizen. It's great to look back on these beautiful memories. Um, yeah. My condolences and to the Toriyama family. Um, us as a Dragon Ball community, let's support each other. Like I said, comment below. Tell me a story. I would love to read it. How did you find out about Dragon Ball? How did it impact you? What was a great memory or something? I would love to hear that. And Yeah, thank you again, Toriyama, and well, thank you for giving us Dragon Ball. Not just Dragon Ball, pro- probably many people have such great memories with Dragon Ball, Dragon Quest, Doctor Slump, Chrono Trigger, Nekomajin, Jacko the Patrolman. Who knows? Not just it doesn't have to be Dragon Balls. If you've had a good time with any of those media with that Toriyama's made for us, that's great. I would love to hear all about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go now. Hope hope to see you guys in the next.